Now, new research shows that bogus photos and videos generated by AI, artificial intelligence, could actually influence the outcome of the coming general election.
So these manipulated images, they're known as deep fakes.
Nothing to do with suntans.
Could be used to attack politicians' character and apparently spread hate.
And it's pretty scary just how easy it is to do, because in 5 minutes, our own crafty producers whipped up this deep fake.
Hello, my name is Andrew Pierce. I love the election coverage and can't get enough of live speeches on our show. I love my co-presenter Bev Turner and my talented producers Eleanor and James. After the show I'll be boogieing to my favorite band, ABBA. Bye for now.
Hello, I'm Bev and I love presenting Britain's newsroom with my sidekick Andrew Pierce. What lovely hair you have. I hope you're enjoying the show. Let me know what you think of my deepfake at gbnews.com/your say.
Well, now they're very funny and very obviously fake, but the fact is, good fakes can be really, really damaging. And you know it's a fake because she doesn't love me and I don't love her. And what's wrong with my hair, by the way?
That's a bit harsh. Well, like somebody said, we're the parents who stay together for the kids. Well, look, to explain how this works is AI filmmaker Michael Narouei. Michael, thank you for joining us. I hope I got your name right there. Are you there, Michael? There you are.
Yes, hi.
OK, brilliant. Good to see you. So, obviously, our deep fakes were clearly fake.
Deep fakes.
And quite easy to spot. But how easy is it to create videos like that which wouldn't be noticeable to the naked eye?
Well, something like what you just showed can be made very quickly, so 5 to 10 minutes. And you can use a YouTube tutorial to make what we just saw. The more advanced deepfakes take time and software and some learning, but they're all done remotely. So you download like a software and you can just do it on your computer. But they take like a week or two.
And what kind of motive would people have then to create these sorts of images?
Well, it could be anything. I mean, a lot of people will say it's for fun and to make parodies and stuff like that, and that's true. But you also have another bunch of people making deepfake porn and also making fake misinformation to impact elections.
We should be worried about this because we know how Russia is brilliant at cyber espionage. And it could be here, much closer to home, people could manipulate politically. For instance, just the other day, my Twitter feed was hacked, and I was apparently sending out messages saying, "You're never going to believe it, I'm backing Labour at the next general election." Well, nobody would believe that, not least Keir Starmer, who would be horrified to have my backing. But I mean, that's a small example, Michael, but this could be much more extensive.
No, exactly. And I think we did a little film where we took a bunch of people and got them to deepfake their own voices and call their friends and family and ask for money. And all of them succeeded in convincing people that they were real. Yeah, so done properly, you can definitely see this impacting elections.
How can we be aware of it? What measures are in? What can we do to try to detect it and stop it?
Well, I think the public just need to be aware that voice and video are both easily manipulated right now, especially voice. I think a lot of people aren't aware that it only takes 30 seconds of your voice to be able to clone it and use it for whatever purpose you want, basically. On a software that's free right now, anyone can get a subscription to the software and use it. So it's very accessible and easy to do and very good at what it is.
And impossible to stop.
Yeah, you're playing whack-a-mole. If you catch someone, especially when all of this software is remote, like you have it on your own computer, it's very hard to keep track of because I think the distributors of like online platforms that just let you do cloning stuff like what we just saw are very simple and basic. The advanced stuff is, on people's computers, not online.
Very worrying, though, because older people in particular, well, not even necessarily older people, are going to be susceptible to being conned.
No, exactly. And I think
it could be the grandson calling up saying transfer some money, and it's not the grandson at all.
That's exactly what we did. So we had someone call someone that was in their 20s to just say that they needed some help to pay a council tax fee or something, to send across £250. And this person, who was not an old person in their 20s, was fooled and did send the money. So you can see that it's not really age specific. Anyone can be fooled, especially when they're not expecting to be fooled.
Michael, do you think we've been caught napping a little bit with this in terms of, because I don't want to live in a world where people are restricted in terms of what the creativity, and it's just, like you say, it's whack-a-mole. It's impossible. This cat is out of the bag now. It's never going to be put back in. But in the same way that maybe the internet was allowed to flourish unfettered for 10, 15, 20 years, we've done the same with AI, haven't we? Has the opportunity now been missed to somehow restrict or regulate what people can make?
I think there's a lot of, there's a feeling like it's a Pandora's box and we've opened it, now everything's out and there's no way to fix it. Well, I don't subscribe to that because I think we see advanced developments in AI every other day. And I think that there can be just as many advanced developments in safety alongside the developments that the AI can do.
Yeah.
So I think that we have been a bit lax in keeping the safety going alongside the capabilities of AI itself. But I don't think it's impossible. However, right now, yes, we are behind for sure, because every day it gets more advanced.
Yeah.
And we're playing catch up right now.
See, what worries me is when governments start getting involved in this stuff, because it's so easily manipulated. And you know, you could have the government of any country manipulating it to their own advantage, and you can then have them trying to clamp down on independent filmmakers like Michael and saying, well, you can't make that because that comes under misinformation. It's terrifying times, actually. Michael, thank you so much. That was really interesting. Michael Narouei there.